Greetings, fight enthusiasts! Welcome to Triple TPS, also powered by Countermove Fantasy MMA at countermove.com. I'm the Empire Strikes Back to Tommy Tohold's Phantom Menace, Tony Thumbpoke. Today, I find the courage and strength to watch Tommy's week of shows and tell you why he's worse than malaria. Let's get this shit over with! You missed. Seriously, how does he get hit every single fucking time? It's a simple 1-2 combo. If you can't block that, Tommy, I'm afraid you will not survive my 37-hit ultra combo attack I've been training in your backyard. Tommy's first episode this week featured the champion Jon Jones in a review of UFC 172. It also sucked worse than getting the shits when you wake up on Thanksgiving. Let's take a look, but please make sure you're near a toilet. Rumble, young man, rumble! The UFC headed to Baltimore Saturday, a city I can only say like Al Pacino and Scarface because it's fucking hilarious. Top to bottom, this card kicked dicks in all over the place. Chris Beal won the World Warrior Tournament with a tiger knee. Danny Castillo blasted Charlie Brenneman into another dimension. Betch Kohea and Tully Blanchard competed for the World Television title. Takagomi and Isaac Valley Flag went Norton v. Norton on each other. Now Fight Club has a corporate sponsor. Gomi's on his way to take lard from a plastic surgeon. And Ike's telling Lou you don't know where I've been. Joseph Benavidez made Tim Elliott tap dance. Hashtag blessed Team Alpha Male and Alpha Male. Jim Miller put Yancy Medrejos to bed. Luke Rockhold finished Tim Boast with a flying Super Americana bar, double axe handle, diving heel hook, go-go gadget, bicep slicer, dicer, Macho Man Randy Twister. Then, as is required by all middleweights under contract with Zuffa, called out Michael Bisping. He also called out Vitor, creating a paradox. And now Michael J. Fox has to travel back to 1955 or else he was never born. The co-main event saw Phil Davis fight what would appear to be a 472-pound Anthony Johnson. And the man they call Rumble took Mr. Wonderful to church, making him an instant contender for the light heavyweight strap. Just add water. Then it was time for the big one. And Jon Jones gonna Jon Jones. It had face palming, it had razor elbows, it had crazy strikes you only see in video games, and it had the light heavyweight GOAT dominating for the better part of 25 minutes. When the dust settled, Glover was left bloodied and beaten, but in great spirits because fuck it, he tried hard, got paid, and apparently had a good time. Huge win, champ, congrats.
I know, right? How awesome was that? He tried to punch me and I was all like, nuh-uh, bleh. And then I grabbed his arm and I was like, fuck this arm. Respectfully.
You're only 26, John. It could be argued that you're the best light heavyweight of all time. You're making most of your opponents look terrible. Where do you see yourself on the inconsequential pound-for-pound list that can never actually be proven by anyone ever, so it's completely pointless?
That's actually a pretty good question. Is there a place higher than first?
There is not.
That's unfortunate. Humble brag, I'm the best fighter that's ever walked on the planet and will ever exist even when people become robots, with infinitely more power, speed, and comprehensive knowledge of combat than humans. With all due respect to robots.
John, I wouldn't be doing my job as a serious cartoon journalist if I didn't mention your controversial face touching. You were warned once by Dan Murgliata about eye pokes. What do you say to critics who find that technique to be dirty?
Respectfully, I don't give a shit. Maybe their face should stop running into my hand. If you weren't trying to get closer to me, you wouldn't have this problem. If you're not doing everything within the rules of the sport to win, I'm sorry, you suck with the utmost respect. Phil Davis, respectfully, you couldn't beat me in Mario Kart. Especially Rainbow Road. Nobody beats me on Rainbow Road.
Champ, beating Glover sets up a rematch with Alexander Gus.
Stop. Don't say his name. Don't think about him. Don't even think about Sweden. I don't want to hear about Swedish massage, Swedish meatballs, Swedish fish. I'm completely done with that kid.
He's older than you by 7 months. Just saying.
Look, I just defended my title. I set a bunch of records. Me and Bubastis are about to throw a frisbee on the beach. Cal Pendred has been saving marine life all day that Bubastis will then eat. I don't want to have to think about fights right now. I just want to relax and for you to respectfully leave me the fuck alone.
Fair enough. Last question. Dana White said your rematch with Gustafsson could possibly be in Sweden.
What the fuck did I just say? Respectfully.
Okay, Jesus.
It's alright, I'm still in a great mood. Because I'm a baby, happiness is a truth. Because I'm...
Alright, that's enough, John.
Happy.
Wow, on a scale of 1 to 10, that was fucking awful. And I'm almost certain you committed some sort of crime in creating it. Why did the cat and the boat and the fighter go away when the fire appeared behind Jon Jones? Oh, I know why. Because you're fucking garbage, Tommy. On Tuesday, Tommy released episode 104-2, because that's not confusing as fuck or anything. Anyway, watch Tommy milk the whole Vitor thing for another 3 minutes. We get it, Tommy. People are ducking Vitor. Jesus Christ, you don't run bits into the ground. You build a drill out of unobtainium and run your jokes into the Earth's core, causing all the volcanoes on the entire planet to erupt simultaneously. That's right, your jokes destroyed the planet. Quack, quack, motherfucker! A few months back, the Nevada State Athletic Commission, along with the UFC, dropped a lifetime ban hammer on testosterone replacement therapy, leaving Vitor Belfort with no choice but to duck his scheduled title fight with Chris Weidman in order to comply with the new regulations. Since that time, Vitor's gone full holy grail until just a few days ago, when he told MMAfighting.com that he did all the tests that Nevada required on his own, and he passed them all. On his own. So you're TRT free, Vitor.
Oh yeah, TRT's ducking Vitor completely, bro. Vitor no have no testosterone.
Vitor, I'm not a doctor, but I feel like you want some testosterone in your system still.
Nope, 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 not Vitor, nope, 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 not Vitor, nope, 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 nope.
Stop saying nope, Vitor.
All Vitor need is Jesus. Jesus is his testosterone. Vitor do all the tests himself. It says 0, bro. Next to Vitor name, it say testosterone 0. Vitor ready for to fight for the belts.
You did the testing yourself? Is there like a kit? Did you go somewhere? What did you use?
Legos.
Legos, like the toy.
It's not a kid's toy, bro. It's serious medical toy for serious doctor like Vitor.
Vitor, you can't just say you're a doctor. That doesn't make you a doctor.
Yeah, he does, bro.
Let's change gears here. What are you doing in the octagon?
Vitor earned his title fight. He don't have the TRT in his system. He tests himself, bro. So now, everybody that ducking him must fight Vitor, bro. Vitor not going anywhere until he get the belts. He gonna be here as long as he take. Vitor have his chair. He have his marshmallows for schmoes. Vitor don't need any other things, bro. Except Jesus and s'mores.
How you gonna make s'mores in the octagon?
Vitor made a fire, bro. He can't cook all the s'mores in the world.
What did you use for fuel?
Legos.
Again, not a doctor, Vitor, but plastic fires are generally not something you're gonna want to use for cooking.
Legos make the best s'mores, bro. Don't duck my Lego s'mores.
This has gotten out of hand really fast. Vitor, you can't just stay in the cage until you get a title fight. Chris Weidman is fighting Lyoto Machida.
Nah, Vitor no have the TRT anymore, so it's his fight. That's why Vitor back out of the fight in the first place. Chris is ducking me so bad, bro. I'm not gonna move until he fight Vitor for the belts. I'm gonna call Dana.
This is Dana fucking White. Who the fuck am I speaking to, you fucking goof?
Hey, Dana, it's Vitor. I have not heard from you in a while. Is this still your number, bro?
Yes, Vitor. It's still my fucking number. I answered the phone.
Cool, bro. I just miss you, voice. Anyway, I'm sitting in the cage till the Chris show up, so I can't wait for to fight for the belts in July.
Vitor, you still have to clear everything up with the NSAC. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. You can't fucking test yourself with Legos. Somebody has to test you from the NSAC, and they're not gonna use fucking Legos.
Okay, so once they approve, Vitor, I get the belts.
No, you don't get the fucking belt. Weidman and Machida are fighting. And then after that, if you've got your shit squared away, we can talk.
So I get the belts. Okay, great. Thanks, Dana. Bye, Dana. Goodbye, Dana. Vitor, get the belts, Tommy. You hear Dana.
I heard him all right. Best of luck, Vitor. I'm guessing you threw that together in about an hour, and that was honestly an hour too long. I've seen open heart surgeries with more laughs than that episode. On Wednesday, Tommy did a bit he did last week, which still makes no sense. Fabricio Verdum, one of the sport's most well-carried fighters, acts like a total jackfuck for absolutely no reason. Other than, of course, that Tommy can't write jokes, so he's decided to replace them with noises and funny faces. Tommy has essentially reached toddler levels of humor. I can't stand it, but let's take a look. Let the games begin! After a troll-tastic performance against the Hoppa on par with a 12-year-old Call of Duty player, Fabricio Verdum earned a title fight with Mr. Excitement Cain Velasquez. But as it was announced yesterday by the UFC, that's not all going America's Funniest Home Videos on Travis Brown got Vi Cavallo. The man who stopped The Last Emperor will also be coaching a season of The Ultimate Fighter against the champ. A season that will end with the two coaches throwing down in November.
Oh, is that what you think is gonna happen, Tommy?
Injury Bug, I will stomp the shit out of you if you fuck up this fight.
Oh, I'll let this fight happen. In 3 years. I hate you, Tommy. I hate the fucking shit out of you. Fuck your Saturday nights. And sometimes fuck your Wednesday nights. And if the fight's in Europe or some other part of the world, fuck your Saturday afternoons.
You motherfucker, leave my Saturday afternoons alone.
Never.
I cannot stress enough how fucking evil that bug is. One thing I am psyched about, fight fans, is that you can almost guarantee at some point that Verdun will glue all the gym's equipment to the ceiling, replace the opposing team's mattresses with cinder blocks, and remove all the fluoride from Kane's toothpaste. Because that's the stuff that makes toothpaste work. Sure, it won't affect him right away, but those teeth will decay much quicker over time. It's a subtle prank, okay? Fabricio... Fight fans, I apologize. It looks like Fabricio isn't ready for the interview yet. Fabricio, is that you?
No.
Fabricio, come on. This is totally unprofessional.
Okay, I'm ready.
I can't hardly see you. But I can see you. That was creepy as fuck. Fabricio, will you just stand in the middle? I'm trying to do a show here.
Okay. Ah!
Fabricio, I'm done, man. I can't do it.
How'd I get on the ceiling, Tommy? How did I get here?
I don't know, Fabricio, but I'm just gonna go.
Here I am.
Nice shirt. Fabricio!
You don't have to call me Fabricio. You can call me Bartholomew for short.
That is not even remotely shorter or your name. Fabricio, can you tell us what to expect from this season of Tough?
No, I can't because that's in the future and it hasn't happened yet. Ha! Stupid. Hey, Pride fans, I beat Fedor! I beat Fedor! I beat Fedor! I beat him good. Watch this, Tommy. Low! Low, 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 low.
I had to stop it, guys. I had to. How does that episode only have 38 downvotes? I mean, seriously. It should have more downvotes than views at this point. YouTube should allow multiple thumbs down per viewing. What a fucking shit show. I would say you're slipping, Tommy, but you've never had it in the first place. On Thursday, Tommy said fuck doing my job and made a 30-second video. That's right. While you worked a full 8 hours, Tommy worked 30 seconds. Roughly an hour longer than people will remember his show once I've destroyed him. Then he lied to you, the fans, and said he would release another video that day. But of course, that day means Friday night at midnight. I'm sure you made a baby cry with your lies, Tommy. Toddlers can't get enough of your loud noises and funny faces.
Jones put his finger in his eye. Dirtiest fighter in MMA.
Eye pokes aren't funny, John. I can't even see out of my right eye. Like, at all. My left eye seems to be working just fine, although it is a bit drafty in this fucking hollow socket where my eye is supposed to be. It's all fun and feeling out your range until somebody loses an eye. Fun fact, turns out it's a Twizzler pull-and peel that holds your eye in the socket. Fuck! Well, looks like I'm only doing radio from now on. Or TV when people aren't eating, because I am a monster. What Tommy didn't tell you is how he got his eye ripped out. I attacked him with a chainsaw that was on fire when he went to get his mail. If it wasn't for that damn bird, I would have finally finished the bastard. The last episode of the week was all about absolutely nothing. Tommy took one tweet to a fan and turned it into a story. Strong journalism skills, asshole. Roll the clip so we can be done with this thing. Shit just got real. UFC President Dana White is known to keep the majority of his fucks in a vault 3 miles below sea level, ensuring that when the time comes, every single fuck that could possibly be given is simply unavailable. And never have so few fucks been given as when it comes to prehistoric fighter manager would-be commentator Tito Ortiz. When a fan asked Dana if he would be interested in grappling Tito, Dana replied, "Fuck that shit. I'm straight up about that. Tito would kill me in a grappling/MMA fight. I will box Tito and win easily." No word yet from Tito Ortiz's camp.
Of course his camp isn't interested. The last thing Goofzilla knocked out was a Porsche. I'm training 13 days a week, Tommy.
Dana, that's at least a few more days than I think are actually in a week.
Shut the fuck up, you goof. It's called time travel. Zuffa discovered it when Gabriel Gonzaga's head kick on Crow Cop created a wormhole.
Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I get to go back and watch Chuck knock out Randy every morning with my breakfast. Do you know where I am right now, Tommy?
It looks like a boxing gym.
Yeah, a boxing gym at the edge of the atmosphere. The oxygen here is 1/64 the levels on the ground. So 1 round up here equals 64 rounds. I train 10,752 rounds a week. Suck it, Goofosaurus.
And I see you're training with Mike Tyson?
Yeah, but not any Mike Tyson. This is 8-Bit Tyson from Nintendo Punch-Out. Let me ask you something, Tommy. Have you ever met anyone who beat Punch-Out?
My brother did.
You know what, Tommy? Up, up, down, left, right. Shut the fuck up, Gooftopus. Your brother is a lying piece of shit. Nobody beat that fucking game. The only way you can beat that game is if you use cheat codes. And that's fucking illegal. Not only is this 8-bit Tyson, but we've programmed him to act like late career Tyson. My offense is undefendable. My defense is like the walls of a mighty uterus. I rip your heart out, I eat your soul. I'm a monster, I'm a king penguin, I'm a wolf at your doorstep. I want to make orphans of your children, then I want to eat the orphans to fuel my rage. I want to stomp on your testicles. I'm Bald Bull, I'm Super Macho Man, I'm cut from their cloth. Can't nobody fuck with me physically. King Hippo, I respect your strength and your veracity, but meet me on the markets of Queensberries and I'll turn you into Glass Joe, you bitch. How fucking awesome was that?
That was pretty awesome. Realistically, Dana, do you think you're ever gonna get a chance to box Tito?
Not if he's still under contract with VaginaCom. He's got bigger things to worry about right now. Beyonce says he's fighting the best middleweight in the world in 2 weeks. I didn't realize Anderson Silva was ready to fight yet. They should call that fight Goofpocalypse. Think about this shit for 5 fucking seconds. Let's put your number 1 guy in the division against a guy from another weight class who, if he wins, just beat your best talent at nearly 40 years old without 2 wins since the Bush administration. And if he beats Tito, he beat a 40-year-old without 2 wins since the Bush administration. This fight makes no fucking sense. I'm done, Tommy.
Wow, Tommy. I'm pretty sure half of what Mike Tyson said was things he actually said. Must have been incredibly hard to write that. And I didn't realize Tyson was actually Nate Diaz in real life. I am almost certain you can only do 2 voices. And none of them are accents from another country. Holy shit, those are bad. I, on the other hand, have mastered every dialect on the entire planet, all while waiting for your punk ass to come outside and fight me. It's time for the viewer comments. Each week, you who hate Tommy as much as I do, try to explain to him how much he's hurting you and your family. And he's so fucking stupid he thinks you're joking. This week's best comment comes to us from heavyweight contender Stipe Miocic. That's right, a respected UFC fighter hates Tommy too. He wrote, I thought I would catch up on some Tommy Toehold tonight. Did he lose his job and family or something? Didn't think he did more than 1 a year. Not yet, Stipe. He hasn't lost his family and job yet. But that's being arranged as I speak. That's the show, fight enthusiasts. A big thanks to all my awesome friends who hate Tommy as much as I do. Another big thanks to Bruce Buffer and It's Time Industries. And the biggest thanks of all to Countermove Fantasy MMA at countermove.com. Each time I win one of their tournaments, I'm a few dollars closer to financing my mech suit. Don't head to TripleTHS.com and don't buy shit with Tommy's face on it. If you do, he'll buy food. And if he eats, he may have the strength to survive my mech suit onslaught. Tune in every Saturday for new episodes of my show. It's the only time I'm not harassing Tommy through his window because he's passed out drunk. For everybody at Triple TPS, I'm Tony Thumbpoke. Modesto, Tommy. Modesto.